works. Yeah, it's working. Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. This is me. Today I have a new webcam, so it's not that shitty record anymore. This is a better one, so you guys are able to see me. And now let's go to Nachi introductions before we start the conversation. Tell us something.
So, hello, I'm Nachi. I'm 33. I live in Fortaleza with my dog. She always here with me in the meeting. I work as a secretary. I like to read in my free time. I was reading before the meeting started. I like to listen to music for doing my things at home, my housework job, and to everything to work and pass the time.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Nachi. So let's go to the questions. Are you guys able to see the questions in the chat? Is it available for you?
Yeah.
Is it for you, Gabriela?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So question number one. Do you like the musical genre presented? What do you think of WAP's song and video? Starting by you, Nachi. You said you used to hear it with friends, but do you like it at all?
It's not my favorite genre. I don't use to search for this kind of music. I knew the music because when it was released, there are a lot of people talking about because the video it was very extravagant and the lyric is a little bit too much. So I have the curious to know about the song. It's not my favorite, but if I'm some place that was playing for me, it's okay.
Okay, perfect. What about you, Gabriela? You said you're a pop or maybe pop girl, but do you like this?
I like because I don't know, it's like a power. But yeah, I like the power song. Not that song, but um, is sense. I don't know. The feeling of the song when she talks, she sings. Uh, maybe give a power to other romans. I don't know, but I like it. It's good.
Yeah, me too. When the song was released, I was really excited and I was listening to it every day, every time. And I wish I could sing it. I wish I could rap like them because they say so many words and I just can't do it with my mouth. And maybe in the future I will train and I will get better. But I do like this kind of music. It's not really my favorite genre, but I would say that it's a great one to listen while I'm cleaning the house, doing house cleaning, and also when I'm out in a place like, I don't know, a place to have fun. I would rather listen to it than sertanejo or pagode. I don't like it. So yes. So question number two, does the use of male or and female characters as decorative objects differ by genre of the artist? And by this question, I want you to think of, let's suppose, rock. The music video, rock comparing to pop, or even rap, is it the same? The same, I don't know, the video is directed thinking of the same public. They use the same person, the same clothes, the same, I don't know, perspective maybe. What do you think, Gabriela? Is it the same for all of them?
No, no, no. Uh, because I think in this type of music, the clothes uh, um, is not use, I don't know, use but less. And rock, no, is more about the music and the feeling of the music, and uh, it's not about the boy, the woman. It's like it's more like the feeling of the music. Yeah,
Yeah.
is
And
that.
even when we go to like pop sad songs, uh, it couldn't really fit putting people dancing or people exposing their bodies somehow or even happy. So that wouldn't look great because it doesn't fit with the genre.
Yeah,
Um,
and there is a story in the music. Yeah,
yeah,
is
exactly. So yeah, I think it makes sense to show it because they're telling about it. So it wouldn't be great to say this in a different storytelling or in a different narrative. I think it would be completely out of context. What do you think, Nachi?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's not the same because I think each kind of gender has a specific public, so this public has a expectation about what the artist will do. So it's different for each gender. Is different if you are a male or a female too, because we have role genders, and what is expected for a man is not the same for a woman about behaviors. So I think Lady Gaga in the beginning of uh, her career, he said about this. When is a man doing the strange things that she did in the first of her career, he's a rock star and blah blah blah. If he when it's her because she's a woman, she's just crazy or she's want to have attention. It's not because she's an artist.
Yeah. And you said one really interesting thing about male and female artists, because usually, let's suppose a man is saying the same thing that Cardi and Megan was doing. They won't show their body in the music video. They would show another one body, especially women bodies. So it wouldn't be them exposing themselves. And people don't criticize it because it's not them. But they at the same time I don't know, they're saying the same, but they don't get to be criticized in society because of that. And I wish I could see more. It's really great when you see like pop men dancing and interacting with the song, being part of the music video, not just singing it, because they just do something with their hands, or maybe they don't even put attention to the clothes. So I just wish they could put more effort in the work to, I don't know, recognize that they should deliver more as an artist. I'm not saying that they should do everything that, you know, it's expected for them, like dance, sing, perform, act, play something. But I wish they could do more. I don't know. I think girls have a lot of pressure when it comes to recording music videos. So, question number three. Will the idealized body shape standards of artists differ by genre? That is, do pop divas see beauty the same as gospel singer does? What do you think, Nati?
I think has a pressure to be beautiful when you are a woman. Uh, in pop music, it's very showing this. Britney and the others always have to be thinner because it's beauty. But I don't think about gospel because they have to show her heart for God and don't be sexualized. But it is different when you are a man and when you are a woman about these body shapes. Of course, if the guy go to gym, have a nice body, they will be more famous. But if though it's okay, it's not. No one will talking about the body of the guy like they talk about the women.
Yeah. What's your opinion, Gabriel?
Um, uh, I think and this type of music video clip um, uh, are um, big. Everything is big and aesthetic too. So in the case of video clips of rock, no, uh, normal normal body. I don't know. is uh, can be um, I forgot the word, but influence uh, uh, to do experiences, you know, or medical first treatment. I think, uh, I think in this case, woman can be do the type procediments to have a type of body. So there is a difference by genre of music um, because the cultural uh, the culture of the of people, I don't know, but there is and you see different video clips, different genres. You can observe this thing.
Yeah, yeah, I really agree with you. I think sometimes, especially when it comes to pop and mainstream music, if we look at the women in there, it's all about like pop and gossip. And gossip means telling about their bodies, telling about their social life, their romantic life. And especially when it comes to bodies, if we think of pop divas, who are really different from the body standards, like who is fat, who is maybe not really nice looking in the view of society. There are no many women in there. I could say one, I think Lizzo is one really different, but
Yeah,
there are no many of them really singing and getting this, I don't know, attention from the public, from the radios, from the television. So it's really complicated for them to fit into this industry. Because if we think of gospel, for an example, it's more important in other aspects like voice, like the faith, like the maybe the, I don't know, story of the person, if this person really believes in God, or maybe if this person is attached to some proposal in life, they judge by this, while in pop they judge by another things, and then in Sertanejo they judge by another things. And it's not about body, it's more about voice, it's more about performing, it's more about showing their emotions, so showing their feelings. And I don't know. I think it changes. And I don't know what's worse. I really don't know. I think in pop, it could be worse because they need to dance, they need to be beautiful, they need to be in the standard of beauty, they need to sing really great, they need to show people their lives, and I just don't know what it's worse. So,
and um, is is not uh, all the things. It's not about the body, but to about the money, like money are shown in video clips. Is too much glamorous, money, dollar, big cars, and Elizo that you said I like it because it's more simple. It's more about the music. It's more about the power when she sings. What I feeling, what I feeling when I heard this music and I watched this video clip. I feeling that that she spending money without without think. And Lizzo no. Lizzo I think more power because the word that she said.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know Lisa Nachi? And do you think the same about her work?
I just know one song because of a film, because of a movie, but I don't follow or don't
Ah, okay.
listen with frequency.
Okay, it's okay. So, question number 4. Oh, this is a really large question. There are high numbers of male objection, exploitation, derogatory, and demeaning lyrics about women in general. Why do some people do not, I think this is wrong, do not judge them the same way as they do with a woman that chooses to express her sexuality in a song? Could you start answering this question, Gabriela?
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Maybe because the sexism, because the culture, because the uh, to other people's is hard to see women doing the same. Um, like um, like Anita, that have they're famous and in video clips of her. She most the body, um, most the famous, the glamour, and and she is a judge because that. And I think it's more like it's more about the uh, that it's hard to see woman doing uh, doing money with music.
Yeah, I really agree with you. What do you think, Nachi? Your dog is so lovely. Oh my God.
She is jealous.
Mm.
She don't like that I talk with other people. So I don't think it's the same judgment because as we are talking about last week, I think we live in a world that is made by men for the men. So we are not respect to what we think don't have much relevance. So Gabriela talking about Anita. All the time she will launch a music or a video clip. Someone start to talk shit about her, but every week a sertanejo guy do a song just talking about a woman sitting in another way. It is always the same song, and no one talking about this terrible song. But when it's a woman talking about something that she like in a sexuality way, it's like a terrible thing because women has to be poor and don't like this kind of things.
Yeah. And Gabriela said one really interesting thing. It's because the sexism faced by our society. So talking about sex is a taboo in general, but when it comes to women talking about sex, it's even worse. So imagine doing a song, imagine having a career and having money. You people start to looking at you like you don't deserve this because of the things that you say. But it's just a thing, you're just saying things that you like, or maybe you don't even need to like it because being an artist, it's not about showing your personal side. Maybe you don't like it, but you like to sing it and you like to be, to show people this kind of power, this sexual power, or maybe the sexual needs that you have. And I think it's okay. But when a man talks about it, it's like normal and we normalize them because I don't know. I don't even have like the right answer for it. It's an absurd and yeah, that's my answer. So in some urban genres, black female eroticism is overly sexualized, devoid of its physical, emotional, and physic components. Does the same happen to white girls? What do you think, Nachi? Is it the same for all of them?
I think it's not the same because it has a lot of difference about white and black people, about how they are seen, not just in musical market, but other in our life. But I think women's, if you are a woman, you will be sexualized. Don't matter what you do or where you're working. Men's all the time you will find a way to sexualize it. Women's.
Yeah, yeah. And this question was actually inspired by the article that I read before I, um, bring the subject. And not here in Brazil, maybe we don't have this perspective because there are not a lot of black girls singing and in the mainstream because of, you know, our country is really complicated. I could say some of them, but they're not mainstream, especially when it comes to sertanejo. They're almost, I mean, I don't know, a black girl singing sertanejo. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I don't know where they
Yeah,
are.
I don't know
I'm
too.
sorry. Yeah, I don't
I
know
don't
who that's.
remember.
Yeah, I mean, in funk, we do have a lot of them. In rap too. In pop, we have some of them like Ludmilla Nisa, but they're not everywhere. They're not really in the mainstream, in the charts. And it's really hard to think about this in our country because they're not even there. So, but in the USA or in other places, they are in the charts. And this article shows that the black and female body are really different in terms of the society perspective. And it's not the same because black women are most valued because of their physical physical components, like if they have a good shape, if their body looks nice, if they have everything under control, or even, I don't know, in the music video, especially in the rap, there's a lot of black girls working just as a body subject. Especially when it comes to man music videos, it's a bunch of black girls dancing and exposing themselves. And I think it's really complicated to, and I think it's due to racism, but at the same time, there are some structural components that I really don't really, I don't know, understand in some way. Gabriela, could you help me? What do you think about this question?
um, I think there is uh, what's the word? I forgot the word in English and Portuguese. Okay. I remember in Portuguese. Um, I think there is a fetish, yeah, about the black woman, especially in USA, and maybe because the culture, maybe because the music, mm, I don't know, maybe because the history, uh, yeah, it, it's hard to thinking that because white girls maybe don't think about it and don't pass um, a hard moments that black women has in your life, because there is a lot of things to think about it. It's hard to explain, um, but I think there is um, how I say, there is a fetish about it. Uh, I really don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for your answer, Gabriel. So, scholars and activists argue that male hip hop artists discuss and present women as caricatures, sexual objects, and less than human. When Cardi B says there's some hoes in this house in her song, is she contributing to that path? Hoes, it's like bitch or maybe worse. I don't know. It's a really offensive word for some people, but at the same time, it could be a sexual thing. Like there's some, hoe in this house. This is so weird to say it for you. I'm sorry. But do you think is she contributing to object women to follow the same path that the male artists do? What do you think, guys? Gabriella, do you think is the same?
Uh, I think so, because when you she's talking uh, hoes, it's uh, I like a sexual object. Uh, Maybe not less than human, but but is is a woman like uh, it's hard, but is uh, a metáfora to do the uh, same thing that she talk. I don't know. She, she called the woman like a dog. I don't know. If to me, it's the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nachi? Is it okay? Not just about there's some hoes in this house, but when she said things about women in general in the song, do you think is that a problem?
Um, I don't think it's a problem, but in some way she's uh, helping to sexualize women. But I think has a different when a woman is talking about this about herself. Because I think she was talking about herself and what she like and kind of things. And a man doing this because when a man try as writing these songs for me is not a way to just talking about sex is a way to depreciate the women. And in Cardi B songs, I think she just wants to talking about her preference or not. She just talking about this shits and just for make a song. But I don't think it has the same I'm saying peso. I think it's different.
Yeah, I think I'm aligned to your opinion. I think somehow, yes, is she contributing to maybe to sexualize women more and more? Yes, but no, because when she do that, it's almost like she's using the term that people assign her to say something good, like there's some hopes in this house. Okay, there are. What about it? Okay, what about it? There's no really a bad thing in that. There's no a bad thing in saying what you like in sex and say how you want to be treated, how you like, I don't know, to be gentle. I don't know. But it's really complicated because she's saying one thing that people say about her. She's just reaffirming it, but in a different way. And I think it's different from the other perspective. I don't know how, but it feels really different. And the other question is taking openly about sexual desires when society oppressed them, empowering. And that's it's really related to question number six because does it feel empowering to talk about sex or to use these words, to use these qualities of woman that talks about sex, like I'm a bitch? Okay, I'm gonna say that I'm a bitch in a song. Is it empowering for you? What do you think, girls? Do you think it's, I don't know, it changes the matter of the word, it changes the meaning of the things and it feels different for you? Or do you think it's the same? Starting by you, Nati.
I don't think that's empowerment for our women. I think that's okay. You talking about you know yourself, you discover what you want, but I think you have to take some care with the person you're talking about this. Because if you are with your friends, uh, female friends, or a male that is gay, it's okay. But I think it's a topic that's not a good idea talking with men because they confuse things. When a woman starts talking about sexuality, what she likes, what she used to do, they think that okay, she want me. Now it's my turn, and no, it's not. It's just a conversation, but for me, it's complicated to understand this.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you think about this, Gabriela?
Um, I think like music is an instrument to pass a message. It's and it's very important. I think if a person uh, has a way for do that, and I don't like this letter or this way to pass message, but it's a way. I I have to respect. So um, maybe empowering depends of the moment. Um, for example, if I was a party, maybe I I sing the song because I was at moment with my friends, maybe empowering this moment, but not to think, not to change things in my life, but just the moment. So uh, maybe it's a way to sexual desires. Uh, it's not a more taboo. So I think that.
Yeah. Thank you for your answer, Gabriela. So let's go to another question. Could the music video presented be associated with pornography? It's pornography. Here it's in Portuguese. I'm sorry, guys. Why could it be associated with it? Do you think it has some, I don't know, let's think really in a nasty way. Could someone watch the video with this purpose? Like to, I don't know how to say this, but could a man, a shitty man, watch the video like enjoying it and taking advantage for it? Do you think that would be possible? What do you think, Nachi?
Yes, everything's possible with men. As no, really. Once
It's
I was
true.
in a bus many years ago, and I was with a dress, and a guy put a cell phone to make a video under my dress. I didn't see. In the other day, I take the same bus, and a guy said to me, I was pissed off, but when I researched about, I discovered that has some videos like this in platform for pornography. Guys in the bus start to make videos for the underwear for the women and put there for other strange men to enjoy themselves. Yeah,
That's so
it happens.
nasty.
Yeah.
That's not even. Oh, I think there are a news about it. It's from a video called Bola Rebola by Anita, J Balvin, Trop Killers, and MC Zach. It was in an adult platform. People were watching it, and there were screenshots of the comments, like say, "Oh my gosh, she looks
Uh,
so. Oh, this is so."
she's just dancing, but
Yeah,
has means
yeah,
for everything in this world.
yeah. Men are really evil to this world. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for us. I mean, I don't even like to be considered a man, but yeah, that's it. I think I am. And I mean, I'm not gonna play the victim and say, oh, we suffered. But yeah, men are really bad people. What's your opinion, Gabriela?
I don't have words after that, but I think depends how uh, how the video clip was produced. Uh, um, if uh, the all the things is right, um, it's not up pornography, but like Knife says, everything can be a pornography in this um, internet. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
okay.
can be
Yeah.
associated.
Yeah, I think it could too. Not like it's not the real intention, but I think because
Mhm.
of the man and because of evil people, it could be
Mhm. Yeah.
associated with it. Yes. Okay. So question number nine, it's a really sensible one. Is it true that women lose their values when they record a music video such as WAP expressing sexual content? And by this question, I want you to think in a really, really personal way. Like think about uh, a a woman in your family, like your mother, your aunt, your sister, your grandmother. Would they lose their values if they I don't know, record something like this, for you guys, would something change in your perspective of them? Starting by you, Gabriela, did you enter it?
Mm, no, uh, it's a, a job. It's the music. Uh, I don't think the roles schools and because that and a woman is are judged by everything. Everything you do, you are judged, and you are not judged by other people. You judge other people too, because I bet because it's hard to not to do the not judge. So no, I I, I don't think.
Yeah, yeah. What about you, Nati?
Yeah, for me it's okay too. Uh, Family member, it's completely strange. For me, it's just a job. She song about this, but it's just a job. If she wants to go to OnlyFans or pornography, it's a choice. So I think no one has to think nothing or judge. But it's me. The society is different. I think if you want to do something like this, you have to be very confident that you can lead with the judgment because I think it's not easier.
Yeah, yeah, agree. You talk is so lovely. I wish I could have someone to hug me like that. Like some dog, actually, not people. It feels really different when a dog
You
hugs
can
you.
you can have go to
No,
your street and find a dog.
but I couldn't have
What?
one of this in here. There's no space. It would be sad all day. So,
My apartment is very small too, and I have her and a cat.
how do you manage it? So,
I buy a little, I don't know how to say, portãozinho. And when they want to fight, the cat go and hide.
yeah, that's really smart of you. So,
I ha- I have two dogs and one cat. Is uh, it's funny that sometimes it's fight.
yeah, it could be a really, really big mess. So,
Yeah.
if you were a singer, would you record music videos such as WAP? Would you choose a genre in which people tend to sexualize their bodies in artist performances? Why? Would you not sing about this?
No, no, because I'm not, I don't think I have the right body for this kind of thing, and I don't have patience. So if someone try to talk bad shit about this, I will don't be a good person. So I never could be an artist because I don't have patience to people talking about my life and they say, "Oh, I understand your opinion," blah blah blah. I say, "Okay, go fuck yourself and don't talk to me."
Yeah, I would be just like you. At the same time, maybe in the future, I don't know, I think it's a possibility. Not in my life, but if it was a thing in my life, I wouldn't really delete the chance of singing something like this because I think it fits in my personality some way. And it's great. I find it really beautiful and really creative to talk about sexual things in music videos. And I like to sing it too. So yes. Gabriela, what's your opinion about this? Would you be a Cardi B too?
No, definitely no. First, because I can sing fast. And it's not my type of music, not to sing uh, karaoke. And yeah, I I prefer to sing, I don't know, Sandy Junior than uh, this type of music.
Yeah, yeah, I understand you. So we have finally end the conversation by answering all this question. Or this is really uncommon in here, answering all the questions. And thank you all for your patience and to devoting a lot of time and a lot of effort to talk about this subject today. And I just want to say thank you again for being here and thank you for expressing your opinions. It was really great to hear you all, to hear your opinions, to share what I think about this. And thank you for not judging me and judging the music song. I was really afraid that somebody would come and say, oh, they're just nasty girls. They should pray. I was really afraid that that could happen in here, but you're so lovely, you too. And thank you especially for you, Gabriela, for your first time in here with me. And I hope to see you here again in the next immersions, okay?
Okay, thanks.
And here in the chat, there's a link and it leads you to the feedback of this immersion. So I would kindly ensure you to enter it for me. And just to make sure that everything is working great in here. And if you have something to say about how can I improve the conversation, that's totally valuable too. And that was it, girls. I think we can end the conversation and have a good night, all of you.